Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Yorkshire Dales for my third and final part of my little tour up here. And this video is the main reason I actually came up to the Yorkshire Dales. It's something I've wanted to do since I got the Sony A1 earlier in the year, and that is the Red Squirrel Trail at Snays Home. Now, you know me, love me squirrels, and this is like my third or fourth visit down here. It's one of the main reasons I come up to the Yorkshire Dales, and everything else is just more about padding out, to be fair, and making the whole trip worthwhile, because the Dales are quite some distance from me. To get to here it takes about 3 hours 40 minutes if I didn't stop, but it's so worth the trip up here. As I got a hotel last night, I'd done a video yesterday, video this morning, which I'll pop up links to them at the end. And yeah, do you know what? Silence. The only thing that you can hear is the sound of the birds, sound of the wind in the trees, crunching leaves underfoot, and this numpty talking to you guys. So yeah, I'm going to keep wandering along then. Got to keep my eyes out for some red squirrels, and hopefully this is going to be a really successful video. I do know that not long ago, probably would have been posted up about a month prior to this one, Dan Willis came up here and had an absolutely fantastic experience. I had a fantastic experience last time I was down here. So yeah, let's go find some squirrels. Okay, so I'm not actually far from the red squirrel viewing area now. I'm keeping my voice down because the volume of wildlife around here. I've seen one red squirrel literally after like 10 seconds of being sort of into the wooded area. It ran across the wood floor. But I got to one point, I saw a couple of small birds flitting around, and then heard this knocking, and right in front of me was a great spotted woodpecker. Unfortunately, I whipped the camera up to try and get some shots, but there was some twigs in the way and the camera kept trying to focus on those, and before I could actually get a shot off, it had flown off. The volume of small birds was absolutely phenomenal, but again, because of the area being quite twiggy, I didn't manage to get any pictures. But just the sheer silence here. I did just hear a car on a gravel track, but other than that, nothing. Just pure bliss, being out with nature and knowing at the end of this walk what's coming. Not seen any other red squirrels though, which is very unusual. You usually see a couple sort of in this area, just over this dry stone wall. When I first came here with Mrs. S, we actually saw them. They were running around on the dry stone wall. That's a Mrs. Pheasant. Unfortunately, I wasn't really doing any wildlife photography at the time. It was September, so it was a bit brighter, but it did mean that we got some fantastic views of red squirrels. Yeah, the most I had with me at that point was a 70 to 200, trying to capture them on the dry stone wall from a distance without scaring them. Just didn't happen. Also had the old Canon 7D Mark II with me as well. God, blast from the past. So yeah, I'm just going to take the slow approach then to the viewing area, just in case there's anyone else down there. Okay, so I've just been chatting with some people and stuff, and there was a couple of people in the viewing area, but there has been a large amount of squirrels already. Now, I've not actually gone into the viewing area yet because I can see just from sitting here how much darker it is in there, and the squirrels are all over the place. Now, where I'm sat at the moment, I have got my back up against the tree, but there is 3 stumps behind you, and I've just decided to sit here. Now, if I can get the squirrels posing on those stumps, that would be absolutely fantastic. There's almost like a stream of light coming down. Unfortunately, the background is against a wired fence, so I'm hoping that that won't cause me too many problems. Also, what I have done as well is, because the squirrels do come so close, has just gone a bit quiet at the moment, but because the squirrels come so close and they don't seem fazed by people at all, I've actually brought with me, because I knew this could happen, the Samyang 35 to 150 f2 to 2.8. Now that's going to allow me to absolutely obliterate the 200 to 600 as far as the aperture is concerned. The widest it will go at 200mm is f5.6, but I can actually get 2 if I shot at 35mm. I wouldn't want to, but at worst, even at 150mm, it's allowing me to open it up to 2.8. What's that? Nearly 2 stops more? Now, let me just have a look at the closest stump to me. Yeah, that's perfectly in view at 150mm. That's not in crop mode either. No, definitely not in crop mode. I've set animal IAF on the camera as well, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to get some decent, not so noisy shots. Here comes a squirrel now. He's just staying the other side of the wire fence. I just need him to come through. There is also a pheasant following him as well. He's not silly. So yeah, stick with us. Let's see if I can actually make anything of this. Bye then. It's absolutely amazing how close these squirrels will come. Now, I have admittedly brought some hazelnuts with me. Hazelnuts are very, very, very delicious to squirrels, and actually good for them as well. So, yeah, they keep popping over every now and then. Now, I'm not having much luck with the stumps, to be fair. Just this light. This light is absolutely horrendous. Another drawback as well is, because I'm shooting at 2.8, obviously I've got a narrower depth of field, and also the Samyang as well only will allow the camera to shoot at 15 frames a second because it's a third-party lens. There's another little guy on the way over. Hey, dude, where are you going? He's just checking out the stumps. He's just been up one. No, he's coming over. Come on then. Come on, bud. Bud. No, he's going for another stump. you can hear the difference in the shutter speed shooting at 15 frames a second as opposed to 20. But this light is just diabolical. Here he is. Come on, little guy. So yeah. Oh, there's another one just coming up onto the stump. No, he's gone already. And he looks like he's coming over to see us. Hey, little guy. Up onto the stump. Bird. Amazing. So I'm still having no luck really, which is a real disappointment. But the problem is this light. It genuinely is. And the problem I'm having is, so if I go into the viewing area, the light is just going to be horrendous. It is really dingy in there. You can see how dark the trees are behind me, and I'm kind of sat with this succession of tree stumps. It's a strip between two sets of trees that's allowing the light in, but I'm still really struggling. Oh, squirrel. He was too quick for me that time. Now, one of the big problems I'm having is when I was shooting at f2.8, the field of view is just too thin. It was still putting the ISO up to about 4,000, so I've actually gone up to f4 to try and actually get something, because I don't think I've got a keeper yet, and it is really disappointing. I mean, it's an absolute pleasure to just come and spend some time with the reds. You know, I've had them coming up to me, they've been sat on my knee, there's another one coming now. Hopefully he's going to line up on that stump. No, little guy's actually coming over to see me. Hey buddy, come on then. Are you the same guy? What's that? What's that? Got it? Dude, don't bury it just there. He's going to come back for another one in a minute, because he's literally just buried it right in front of us. Come on, kid. Come on, bud. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. Oh, good lad. He's going to take that one. Oh, I don't believe it. He distracted me so much that I just missed the squirrel on the stump that I put some hazelnuts on. You can't make it up, can you? It's incredible though. But yeah, all I want is one shot to be a total success from today. And I haven't got it yet, but I'll keep trying. Unless this weather seriously changes, I've at least got about another 2.5 hours down here. With the way it is, it ain't looking great. But I'm going to try and make the most of every minute I've still got down here. So stick with us. We're still in search of just that one shot. Come on, up come. You get in the pocket. No, not up my jacket, in my pocket. In my pocket. You know where they are. You were literally just in there a minute ago. Come on, jump. Where you gone? Come on. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so it seems like every time I come back to the camera, it all kicks off again. So I was literally about to start recording, went to turn the camera on, two squirrels start chasing each other over the few hazelnuts that I've got set up on this stump. So that was quite fun to watch. Now what I've done as well is you'll notice that I have moved around from leaning up against that tree. Someone's just found the ones that I set up down there. I don't believe it. They haven't touched them all day. He's sat there eating it. And there's another one. Oh, see, they're messing with me. But what I've done, yeah, is you can probably see there's quite a lot of strong light coming from this side. So I've moved around, so I'm positioned on the stump. Just too slow, I didn't see him in time. So I'm positioned on one stump in particular, which isn't ideal because it doesn't give me as many opportunities. That dude is still down there eating. So it doesn't give me as many opportunities, but what it does mean is that I can literally sit here and just wait for the squirrels to come to me. Now, because the light is coming in from this direction, I'm not struggling with the ISO as much as I was before. Squirrel on my camera bag. Come on, bro. You know where they are. He had his back to me. Yes, I'm not struggling with the ISO as much. I mean, that shot, even though it's of the back of the squirrel, that was at 10,000. The one prior, 8,000. There you go, 6,400. 6,400. The problem is I can't slow the shutter speed anymore. I've got it down on 1/640th of a second. I would be wary of dropping it below that, maybe 1/500th, 1/400th, as long as I know I've got the keeper. Bro's back. No, there's no way I can sort you out. Come on. Keep coming. No. Up, up. There he is. I swear that's the same one that keeps coming back because he is so tame. Just climbs on me. I'm going to go see if that one will stay there while I see if I can come round him for a picture. So yeah, I'll stick up some more pictures and we'll come back and have another further chat in a minute. Here we go. Hello, guy. Okay, so what's really strange is it doesn't seem to have got any brighter. In fact, I thought it was getting darker because I was thinking I might have to call it soon. Hey, bud. You going up for a run? However, I have all this time been trying to shoot environmental shots. I wanted to encompass the whole squirrel, sort of sat on the stump and stuff. And after I've finished feeding the birds up on this stump next to me, up post even, I went back to photographing the squirrels on the stump. And I'm actually finding, so I've dialed in -1 exposure compensation just to try and bring the ISO down. Here comes another squirrel. Oh, no, he's off a different direction. Okay. F4, and I've got it at 1/640th of a second. And what I'm actually doing is just going for some real close-ups as they're coming in and taking the hazelnuts. And I seem to be getting real bankers now with these. That shot I've just taken just now, absolutely gorgeous. So, I mean, the experience in itself has been absolutely wonderful. I'm sure I've said that several times because I just love squirrels, and being out and about with the reds is just an amazing, amazing thing. But now I'm actually getting the shots that I want as well. You're a cute little guy, ain't you? Now I'm getting the shots that I want as well. It just makes for a fantastic day. So yeah, I'm loving life. Here comes one of my guys. Oh, I've got 2 on the stump now. You're gonna get one? You're gonna stay covered though, so I can't actually get a shot off of you. Here he goes. Come on, buddy. Head up. No. Here comes another one. Head up, come on. There we go. Oh. I actually missed a really good shot then. He leapt on the tree and paused while staring at me. No nut in his mouth. I'm having problems with the pheasants as well. They won't leave me alone. They keep disturbing the stumps, so yeah. But yeah, we are now getting some progress. I now seem to be getting some really successful shots of the squirrels. Here you go, Mr. Pheasant. So yeah, I'm now starting to get some successful shots of them, getting some portraits, close-ups, they're sharp on the back of the camera. So everything is starting to become really successful. So yeah, just enjoy these next lot of pictures. Hey buddy. What you doing? Where you going? Ah, happy days.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. Plans are changing, rearranging all the time. So come away with me. Let's break free. We could fall asleep where the land and ocean meet. Wake up to the sounds of no one around. And as the sun comes up, the glow will show us where we need to go. Always waiting, so frustrating, let's just drive. So come away with me. Let's break free. Just you and me.
Oh, I tell you what, these views ain't half incredible. Look behind me now, look at that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, so I've actually come out of the Red Squirrel area trail, right out of it, and I'm on the road down to the main road, which is where my car is. And yeah, oh, it's freezing. It's really cold. I was starting to get really cold down there, which is why I left. And to be honest with you, I'm sure you can see the light is just absolutely appalling, which made it really, really difficult down there today. It's disappointing because it's the whole reason I came up to the Yorkshire Dales, but I think I got some good pictures. The downside is I really struggled to get any shots other than the posed ones that are on the tree stump. That's the word I was looking for. And of course they were going onto the tree stump, and at that point they had food in their gob, so yeah, it made it really difficult, really did. But I love spending time with the squirrels anyway, and it's been 2 years since I've been up here, and I'll be honest with you, depending on if I can get some other plans going, it's probably going to be at least another 18 months. I want to come up here probably because if you watched the last video with the dippers, I said I wanted to sort of come up around breeding season, which is March, April, May time, just to see if they're a bit more present. And yeah, hopefully if I did something like that, I'd probably want to come up for a few days and actually pick the brightest day to head back down to the squirrels, because it's just so dark down there. So word of warning, if you do come up to the Red Squirrel Trail in Snaysholm, the Yorkshire Dales, make sure it's a bright day if you're bringing your camera. So this is actually signing out of the Yorkshire Dales trip. So as I did it as 3 episodes, as it were, and they're probably all quite long videos. Not really much B-roll in this one, to be honest with you. It's going to be very image heavy and me jabbering on to you guys, but yeah, it's been 3 very different kind of videos. As I said in the first one, you know, I had that one, I had the morning of attempting to find the dippers, and obviously red squirrels. So 3 very different videos, and all 3 have been thoroughly enjoyable. But yeah, I'm actually going to get back to the car, warm up, and get back on the road. So yeah, head home. Who knows where I'll end up next. And if you'd like to know, obviously give us a subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then yeah, you'll be able to see where we end up next. So obviously if you have liked this video, I know it's been a bit bitty, give us the old thumbs up. It really does help the channel. And yeah, for the last time from the Yorkshire Dales for now, all that's left for me to say is this is my account. Take care and be safe, everyone. Peace.